It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. The Hallis Trophy and a date at the Super Bowl await one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Fits it through the middle. Space on the right. He's got room. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Kings! Dead! Up, What's up?
Mayfield comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Pistol.
Quickly out to the right, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Rick Woolen.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Real. Done.
3rd and short, Mayfield. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Kings! What?
1st down, here's Baker. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Real. Set.
Mayfield to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings them to third down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Third down, here's Mayfield. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. He manages 13 on this punt return. And it'll be Seahawks football. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll come out throwing. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll throw it. That one's caught along the left sideline. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks take a 13-0 lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Myers gets the point after to go. And the Seahawks drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now, blitz coming. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks push their lead to 21-zip already. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Point it right. Good. Run. Right on.
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. He fires one deep down the middle. Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers get it back to a 14-point game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's wishing he left this one in the end zone, Brock, as he goes out of bounds short of the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I don't know, Kate. I didn't think he had it. But that back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. Works the sideline inside the 35. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They'll run here following the penalty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. They're throwing it. Chased out to his... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. Here's a throw. Escapes the pocket. Now it's a deep shot back to the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run.
And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. They connect on the deep shot. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Walker will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. I think he lost close to 3 on that play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Walker. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on 2nd and goal. They'll throw it. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he gets it to the 1, but goes out just before the goal line.
We've heard. Leave it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No gain on the run. And how about this? It brings up 4th and goal from the 1.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, You're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Real.
Pressure coming. Baker connects with Johnson. And this one doesn't go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
From the 36. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Kings. Regular. Alert. Done.
Mayfield with a blitz coming. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, alert! What's on?
Baker throwing again. Forced out to his right. Is complete to Colt. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to the air here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Into the hands of Walker. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Walker on first down. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Let's go now. Hey,
Staying with Walker. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Seahawks with a chance to boost their lead. Offense to the line for second down. Looking for a throw here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he is on third and long. Diving right side, got it. Working quickly here. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first to 3. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Putting a receiver in motion. Trying for it, it's Walker. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
That is some old-school brutality. An offense close to a first down, a defense that knows there's a run headed right its way. In a battle of wills, the offense gets it done.
Throwing from the gun here. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Walker running to the right. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw on 3rd down. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Dropping back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Second and 10 now. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks will add to their lead at the end of the half. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout.